So the first half of this video is just going to be me kind of giving my opinion. It's going to be spoiler free, and then I will have a little discussion about the movie that will contain spoilers, so I will let you know when I get to that part so that if you haven't seen the movie you can stop watching the video. So basically, I loved the movie. I thought it was a really awesome book to movie adaptation. They really stuck to the book, which I liked. There was a few tiny things that weren't the same, but it was not major, not a big deal at all. Jennifer Lawrence was perfect for the role of Katniss. Could not think of a better person. She did so amazing. Effie was so funny, and she was just, I can't think of the girl's name who plays Effie, but she was perfect for Effie. Ah, love. Willow Shields playing Prim. Wow. She is a good little actress. I've never seen her in anything else before, but she was so good. I loved Lenny Kravitz as Cinna. He was so amazing. Like, I really wish that there would have been more Cinna in the movie. And Lenny Kravitz can rock some gold eyeliner, let me tell you. The movie is so tense and action-packed, which of course if you've read the book you already know that it's going to be like that, but it was just so crazy. The movie's 2.5 hours long, and I have to tell you, it so did not feel like 2.5 hours. I've gone to see movies that are that long before, and I start to get uncomfortable in my seats, and I'm like ready to go by the time the movie's over, but that was so not the case with this movie. I was just like totally lost in it, so I just loved it so much. The movie really wasn't all that gory, which I kind of expected it to be because obviously it's fighting to the death. There was a little bit of blood, but it wasn't like a crazy amount. For those of you who have not seen the movie, you really have to go see it at some point. Especially for those of you who love the books, I really think you're going to like the movie a lot. I know there's a lot of people who have said that they just like the books better, and that's fine. Me personally, I think I like them both equally. I mean, maybe I like the books a little better just because I am a book freak, but the movie was so amazing that I can't say it didn't live up to the book. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go to the midnight showing, but I went on Saturday. I'm posting this video on Sunday, but I went on Saturday. It was... My mom actually went to go see the movie with me, and she hasn't read the books or anything. And she loved the movie. She really liked it. And now she says she's going to read all of the books. So the movie definitely got her hooked. There was like only one thing that kind of bugged me about the movie was probably 90% of the time the camera was like going like this. I understand that the shaking is supposed to give you a certain feel or whatever, but I was just like, dude, I can't see straight because everything is going like this. But after I got used to it, it wasn't that bad. This is my mom.
Hi. I hadn't read the book yet. I was kind of not too sure how I was going to like it, you know, because it's not normally my kind of movie.
Yeah, I was scared she wasn't going to like it.
But I went with an open mind, number one, and it was great. I loved it. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. There was not a dull moment. And because it's, what do you call it? Futuristic?
Dystopian.
Dystopian. You know, you have to look at it in that way. You know, it's not realistic, you know, because you wouldn't expect that to happen. But it was great, and I highly recommend that you go see it. Yeah.
So the rest of this video will contain spoilers, so stop watching if you have not seen the movie. This is going to be the discussion part of the video. I'm going to talk about a few of my favorite scenes. Of course, I loved the scene when Katniss goes in to kind of show off her skills and she shoots the arrow through the pig's mouth, or the apple in the pig's mouth. That's one of my favorite parts in the book, so obviously I loved that part in the movie. Another one of my all-time favorite scenes was when Katniss turns to the camera and does the thing where she puts her fingers up or whatever, and then after that in District 11, which I believe is Rue's district, a riot breaks out, and that scene was just like really powerful, I guess would be the word. It was just so realistic, and it was such a great scene. And that scene is just so important to the movie because it shows how people are starting to rebel because of Katniss, and it really starts to show how Katniss, you know, becomes the leader in this huge rebellion that breaks out. So yeah. When Rue dies, I totally cried. I am not ashamed to admit it. Pretty much everyone else in the theater, I heard them sniffling too, so it totally wasn't just me. I loved the Capitol and how everyone was just so colorful and eccentric, and that's one of the main things I love about the book. So I loved seeing it come to life on the screen. It was just so awesome. Overall, I was really impressed with the entire thing. I was so happy with how they stuck so closely to the book, and I give it 10 million thumbs up. It was amazing. Oh my god, it was amazing. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the movie in the comments. I'd love to talk with you guys about it. So yeah, and also if you have made a video about the movie, which I know a lot of you have, you can leave it as a video response so you can make sure that I see it. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.